Good morning, students. Today's date is 7th of December, and we are going to study science. Okay, I'm going to ask you a few questions. If you know the answer, please raise your hand and answer in complete sentence. Okay, name five sense organs. Yes, the five sense organs are eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin. What do we do with our nose? We breathe with our nose. While breathing, which gas do we take in? Yes, while breathing, we take in oxygen. Where is oxygen found? Yes, oxygen is found in air. What is air and its components? Okay, so today we shall study about what is air and its components. Okay, okay. What are the essential things for the survival of human being? Food, air, water are essential things for the survival of human beings. What is air and its components? Okay. Air is a mixture of nitrogen, oxygen, carbon, and various other gases. These are also called its components. Air occupies a space, has no mass, no color. Air occupies space, has no color. Our earth is surrounded by a thin layer of air which extends up to many kilometers above the surface of the earth and is called the atmosphere. Okay, now name any one component of air. Yes, nitrogen. Very good. Describe oxygen as a component of air. Okay, oxygen. It is the most important gas both for human beings and for atmosphere. It supports combustion as shown in the figure. It supports breathing for living beings. So, as I said, it is a combustible gas, therefore it supports combustion. Therefore, when you light a candle, bright it lights up. The composition of air contains 21% of oxygen. Okay? Okay. Name the gas which supports breathing. Yes, oxygen supports breathing. Describe nitrogen as a component of air. To balance out oxygen, there is nitrogen. It is a non-combustible gas and occupies highest percentage of air. This is why when you blow on a candle, it is easily extinguished. This is done because of the presence of nitrogen. Nitrogen is also one of the most abundantly found gases. It occupies up to 78% of air. Okay, now name the most abundantly found gas. Yes, nitrogen is the most abundantly found gas. Describe carbon dioxide as a component of air. Carbon dioxide is infused in the air due to respiration of living beings. There are other ways by which carbon dioxide can be infused in the atmosphere, and its composition keeps on changing depending on where you are. In general, it occupies 0.38% of the total Earth's atmosphere. Okay? Okay. Okay, now I'm going to ask you a few questions based on whatever we have studied so far. What is air? Yes, air is a mixture of nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, water vapor, and a few other gases. Name the gas which forms 21% of air. Oxygen forms 21% of air. Name the gas which forms 78% of air. Yes, nitrogen forms 78% of air. Name the gas which forms 0.3% of air. Yes, very good. Carbon dioxide forms 0.3% of air. Name the components of air. The components of air are nitrogen, carbon dioxide, oxygen, yes, and etc. Okay, now let's have a quick recap so far. The envelope of air that surrounds the earth is known as, yes, atmosphere. Air occupies, yes, space. Dash is a combustible gas, yes, oxygen is a combustible gas. Dash is a non combustible gas? Yes, nitrogen is a non combustible gas. Dash is infused in air due to respiration? Yes, carbon dioxide. Okay, students, now note down the homework. You have to write 10 lines on air and its components. Okay, thank you, class.